Marina Bay hosted a Grand Prix that briefly ran in the 60s and 70s, but the Garden City re-entered the calendar for good in 2008. We missed it for a couple of years, but it was great to come back to the Singapore Grand Prix. And here's our track, 4.94 kilometres long, and overtaking chances into the first corner, into turn 14 at the end of the Esplanade, and now into turn 16 in the newly reprofiled sector that we first ran on in 2023. Still though, it's punishing and tough on the brakes, and the heat and humidity will take an effect on our drivers. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, Carlos Sainz, and Piastri, Tsunoda, Albon, Hamilton, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Esteban Ocon, and Gasly, Doohan, Lawson, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Franco Colapinto, Behrman, Hulkenberg, Hadjar, and Zach O'Sullivan rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Alongside me here in the commentary box today, former racing driver extraordinaire Naomi Schiff. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
It is certainly an interesting time in this set of regulations because, as you know, when a new set of regulations come out, everything changes and you always wonder who's got it right. Well, we know that Red Bull are the ones who really got it right the last couple of years. But now you can see the rest of the grid slowly start to catch up, and there's really only so much left for Red Bull to get out of these regulations. So it is interesting, and the pack are catching up.
We're going to struggle for a good position in this race unless we can gain some early positions. See what you can do. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Okay, you're in the top 10. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.9 seconds. There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Understood, copy that. Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. Okay, clear. Your lap times are falling off now. We want you to pit for repairs. Box, box, box. Okay, go, go, go. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. Okay, we're currently at the back. That's last place. Oscar's ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead, 30.3 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit window opens in 12 laps time. 12 laps. 27 laps to go. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful. And gap to the car in front, 34.3 seconds. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Okay, copy that. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage. Okay, let's go now, come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. You only have to stop once now, one stop left. Okay, red flag, mate, red flag. No overtaking, please. We'll see you in the pit lane. Okay. Stop. So let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race. forget, you've got more control than ever over your ERS mode, so play around with them in your MFD. Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, slow down, your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Your lap times are falling off now. We want you to pit for repairs. Box, box, box. Let's go, come on! Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Okay mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. VSC deployed, the virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Delta's too low, I'm going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, you've taken damage to the side pods. Expect to feel a little bit more drag than normal. There's serious damage to the underbody. Repeat, serious damage to the underbody. Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind. Side pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperatures. Cooling may be adversely affected. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, clear. Okay, good work. Great pass. The underbody's incurred critical damage at this point. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Got that, confirmed. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. Alright, we're last of the running cars right now. ALBON just ahead, push for that position. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 6.1 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards, and that's 6 laps until your pit window's open. 13 laps to go. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.0 seconds. P17 now, we've got P17, Leclerc ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Hamilton's behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Your pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps. Okay, 12 laps to go. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Come on, you can win that place back. Tyre wear's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it. Confirmed. Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. Box, we're coming in this lap. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals. Okay, and